back, bro.
Fourth installment.
Fourth installment.
4 times. We here on the 4th when y'all thought we was gonna be finished, niggas. We still here. Ah!
With the beers.
With the beers, nigga. With the beer. Y'all niggas thought I was done with the Bumpy Barz too, nigga. Nigga, we just did a quick little little something else last week, nigga. I'm still with the bumpies, nigga. We still with the bumpies, nigga. Let's go. What's happening? Hey. Hey, Reed. We had Black Friday.
We did.
There was a lot of holiday shopping.
Wait, did you shop a lot?
Nigga, no.
Okay,
but they were. They were. Niggas was fighting again.
Damn.
Niggas was trampling again.
I thought they stopped doing that. I thought they started like opening at a normal time, and I thought they forgot about that shit. I bet you they did it for 2 years. They're like, whatever. Yeah,
niggas
that's
is
crazy, man.
But hey, we back, 4th installment. Hey,
just order that shit.
Hey, we may give them 2 this week. We may drop 2 podcasts this week.
I'm ready for that. We start pumping these out.
Nigga, come on, man. We back. We ain't never left at you. We touching on all the topics this week.
I'm ready. We
ready
take a shot.
Hey, we taking shots this episode too. We taking shots on you niggas. So, hey, we got beer, shots, topics. Hey, let's go. I don't even want to turn this shit off. This shit banging so hard. Hey, PlayStation going off though.
PlayStation going off.
PlayStation the best shit. I swear to God it is. Hey,
was good.
Black Friday, man. Like, niggas is dumb.
Yeah.
Like,
people are just fucking
don't get me
retarded.
wrong. I understand the concept of Black Friday. You get shit at a cheaper deal, you know, that you don't normally get throughout the year. But I feel you standing in line going through that bullshit kind of negates the deal.
Yeah, it's like too much. I feel like I don't understand why people just don't order it online. You could do the same thing without waiting in line. But I think people just need that instant gratification.
Like, I don't understand. Niggas get up at 4 in the morning, sometimes earlier than that, to camp out in the freezing cold, and then gotta be around a bunch of other niggas that's tired and grumpy too. So guess what? When them doors open, niggas is running. You already tired and exhausted, so you might hit a nigga too. You got your babies there. Like, that's the dumbest shit. Like, no, I'ma sleep in and get that same shit tomorrow, and I got the benefit to stay asleep the whole time.
Also, if you gotta rush out on Black Friday, you probably don't really have the money to be out there buying shit.
Yeah, don't buy that shit.
To be honest,
if Black Friday was that important, where you had to risk, getting shot,
risk it all.
Stay your ass at home because nigga, you can't afford whatever it is.
Isn't that the truth? That's why nobody else does it. They're like, fuck it.
It's the dumbest shit. I will never know. I thought about, like, I'm driving home. And I thought about going to Target on Black Friday.
My brother thought I was like
I'm going, but then I thought, like, nigga, no, there's nothing I need that's important to deal with that bullshit.
Yeah, hell no.
Take my ass right.
And you can just order it online.
You can order
and never leave your home.
And never leave your home.
Done.
Hey, let's get right to this shit, man. Yeah. Usually we kick more of the bullshit, but I want to get right to this topic. Games manager Wack 100.
Yeah.
Games manager Wack 100. He was caught by TMZ, and they asked him whether he thinks Nipsey Hussle is a legend or not. And matter of fact, hold on, I got it queued. Let's see exactly what he said. Let's play it for him.
People coming at Blueface right now.
For what?
For saying, for you going on and saying that Nipsey wasn't a legend.
He wasn't. What's a legend?
A legend.
Define a legend.
Someone that passed away. That
No.
I'll start.
No. Okay, listen. So let's keep it real. If Dr. Dre right now died, we would say we lost a legend, right?
Yes.
Wait. Based upon what? Numbers, right?
Yes.
Body of work, right?
Yes.
How many albums did Nipsey drop? 1 album, right? This is not no personal shit I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
This is just real shit. The man died with 1 million followers, no radio hits, no platinum hits, right? No world tours, right? After he died, he went platinum, sold a bunch of records, followers went up 19,000, right? 19 million, right?
Yeah.
Right, so First of all, we gotta define what the fuck a legend is, what the fuck a legend ain't.
Absolutely.
Right? Was he on his way? I think within time, yes, he would have been. But at the time of his demise, let's keep it real. The truth could never be defined as disrespect. If it is, that means you lying to your motherfucking self.
There we go.
That's
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we get the point.
Yeah.
Before we get into it, the reason why I had the Bumpy Barz going again, because I feel he's an excellent person to actually touch on this topic. Because not only he's in the record industry, he is a hood rapper. He's from Los Angeles. He's from Crenshaw. He's actually a real reputable. Like he's a real dude in the street. He's authentic. So I think he's a perfect one to kind of touch on this topic. Let me let's get him on the phone. Let's check him out. I need a better way to do this shit.
We probably should have had it queued up.
Yeah, we should have had it queued, right?
Let me just...
Exactly.
You have reached the voicemail box of
Barz, where you at?
3813.
Barz, let's try him again. Is it a block?
Maybe he just doesn't know. He's probably thinking it's like...
okay.
We can just be like, yo, it's Trey.
Yeah, let's see again. We're gonna give this one more go. Let's try it again. Yeah, call him up. Let's see. There we go.
You have reached the voicemail
Yeah,
box.
All right.
He's trapping right now.
Hey, you know, when a nigga's in the field,
Yeah, you gotta keep it
you got
going.
pressing business. You know,
Hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I gotta respect that.
First lesson learned.
First lesson learned.
So you agree with Wax?
You know what? Let me. I'm not saying I agree with him. What I will say is I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna preface this by saying when Nipsey first came out, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like him. I didn't really listen to his music like that either. Now, the more he started to put himself out there and he started doing interviews and I started paying attention to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, like he had some shit to say. Like he was more than a gangster rapper, you know? He actually had a great head on his shoulders. Kind of like I felt the same way about Tupac. When Tupac
hit
when Tupac, well no, before Tupac went to death row, before he got shot, he was just a rapper before he got shot. And but
maybe I wasn't old enough.
But once I got into his interviews and seeing what this brother had to say, I was more so into Tupac as a person. Like, man, this dude is deep. And
how old was Nipsey?
Nipsey was I think he was 33 when he died.
It's like a new generation. That's like young as fuck.
Exactly. But the same thing. So the same thing with Nipsey for me. Yeah. I wasn't really into his music like that. And but then once I got into his interviews and I got into his psyche and his business sense, that made me pay attention a little bit more. And I said, you know what? Let me see what this brother has to say as far as his music. And then once I did that, I realized, like, you know what? I am into him, you know. So I started paying attention a little more. And then his album that he released, I listened to the whole thing. And for me, at least, it wasn't like a lot of people put it like it was like a classic for him. I myself didn't give it that, but at the same time, I went from at first I didn't like him, but I was like, you know what? No, Nipsey is dope. Like, I actually like related to him. He was saying some real shit, and you could tell he was actually a real cat too. He wasn't one of these studio niggas out there. He's a real cat. So I actually got into him. So right when I started to embrace him and really started to focus in is when, unfortunately, he got killed. So now, would I call him a legend? Well, on the street level, he probably was, especially within his neighborhood. And also, as far as what he was teaching, everyone within not only his community, but the hip hop community in general. Because when you get into what he was talking about, like cryptocurrency, what he was talking about, black ownership.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, he put a lot of brothers up on game. He put me up on game on some things as far as mindset on how you should view things and so forth. Yeah. So in that levels, yeah, he actually might be a legend. Yes, because just from his mindset and the way he thought, his thought process, and even the way he put out albums. Before he put out his real album, he released a mixtape and charged $100 for it, and it actually went. Yeah. And people were buying it. That was like really smart business savvy by him. So he taught a lot of people how to go around this new game here, because now with music you have to approach it differently. It's not the same back in the day where you could go to the shop and buy music. Everything is streaming and it's different. So you have to approach it different. Yeah. So in that sense, honestly, he did a lot. Yeah. And he showed a lot of people. But if I want to talk about this straight music and catalog, to the point of what Wack was saying, he might not be a legend in those regards, because like if you look at Dr. Dre, yes, you would say he's a legend. Snoop Dogg, he's a legend. Jay-Z became a legend later on. Yeah, you know, and like he said, Nipsey, I feel, was on his way with his catalog to become that, but unfortunately he died before that can actually come to life.
Fruition,
yeah.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, so do I feel he's a legend? Yes, I feel he's a legend as far as what he did for his neighborhood, and even his mindset as far as teaching the young youth how to actually think how to like navigate the music industry, how you should buy property, cryptocurrency. You know, he definitely put that on the map for a lot of people. So in those regards, yes. But as far as musically, he was on his way, but didn't necessarily make it that far. At least that's my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you. I feel like his persona was greater than his actual music at the time. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like, some artists are like that. Their persona is way more than music. You know what I mean? That's like Tupac's persona is way bigger than his music. 100%. You know what I mean?
Tupac, he ushered in the era of the not give a fuck rappers.
Black
Tattoos, Panthers,
crazy,
getting shot. Fuck the police.
That dude was crazy, though.
Making all these diss records. He ushered in there. His persona was huger than his records. Yeah. You know, and he built up to that.
Yeah, he was a legend just off the persona alone. And he was talented in a lot of shit.
Oh, no, 100%.
Like, if he was still alive, you probably wouldn't even be rapping. You'd just be making movies.
100%.
I remember an interview he did. He said he just wanted to be a director. He's like, I want to be a director.
And then like I also feel Pac would have been deep into politics also. You know, so 100% he died before.
Pac for president.
Yeah, he died before his greatness. Even though we seen him as great and he is, but I think he would have become even greater than that, and it wouldn't have had anything to do with music.
I have to say, like, one of the oldest quotes ever, you know what I mean, is you live by the sword, you die by it.
Facts.
And these people have died by the sword, so keep that in mind when, you know what I mean, the young people out there, like, you live by the sword, you will die by it. I don't even really know anybody who hasn't. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, that stays in the life. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy, man.
You know,
that's sad.
I see what you're saying as far as staying in the life. Like, of course, you could be affiliated, but then if you stay as far as like
opening up a shop in your neighborhood, hanging around a bunch of people that are still in the life, you know what I mean? And then also you gotta also protect yourself. You're not fucking invincible, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you're fucking Superman, you can stay in your neighborhood, nothing's gonna happen to you, you know what I mean? But
Bump, I wish I had your opinion on this.
Just text back.
I wish I had your opinion. Let me see what you text back. Oh, okay, call now. Okay, we're gonna call Bump now. All right, let's see what Bump has to say.
You have reached the voicemail
Bumpy Barz.
He said call now at 12:42.
We gave you another.
All right, call back. Bump.
My man.
Oh man, Bump.
We finally got him, guys.
We finally got Bump on the phone, man. We were trying to get you in, get in contact with you about this Nipsey Hussle thing for the past 15 minutes. We're like, man, I want my homie Bump perspective on this, man. Where he at?
Man, I'm right here, man. The motherfucking phone wasn't ringing. I don't know if I was in a bad spot, man.
Man, we sitting up here now. Myself, we got B Reed, aka Fullerton Reed here.
What's going on, man?
We
were just jamming to your music right now.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. I appreciate it, man.
So if for all of you that don't know, Bumpy Barz is a Inglewood native, all around Los Angeles rep. He's probably the most authentic artist that I know, just to keep it 100 with you. And I thought Bumpy Barz would be a perfect person to touch on Wack 100's comments, whether if Nipsey Hussle is a legend or if he's not. We've touched on it a little bit, but Bumpy, what's your take on that?
On the exact question, if he's a legend,
yeah.
Now he is.
Yeah.
Okay, now he is. You know, from what I took out of the Wack 100 interview was, I mean, he basically was right, because before he even said it, I was kind of like, you know, Nipsey Hussle was known in LA, but he wasn't like, you know, the man he was when he passed. Like, it was people listening to him, but he wasn't like what they said he was after he died. Like, I didn't really start listening to Nipsey Hussle until the Marathon came out. I keep it truthful. The Marathon was the first CD I listened to by Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, that's
you know
actually
what?
true.
You know what? Same here. Same here.
I feel
I
bad.
never heard, you know what I'm saying? I heard about his Crenshaw mixtape and all that stuff. He sold for 100, but I never went and looked at it. I didn't really know about it. And his numbers, when he was here, was good, but they weren't legend numbers. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't selling out no arenas or anything like that. So it just shows to prove you that, you know, Jeff does put a lot of people in places where they weren't where they're here. And it's like the social media era, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It depends on who dies at the time. It's going to go all over social media. Everybody's going to say, oh, he was this, oh, he was this. I mean, you know what I mean? They did the same thing with Extension, dude.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's 100% true. That guy was not popping in the real world.
Yeah, I didn't even know who he was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't know exactly, but death changes people and it makes them speak out of emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And social media puts people on the map somehow. You know what I mean?
Yes, it does.
So. Now, my take on it was, I'll speak back on it a little bit more. When Nipsey Hussle first came out, to keep it 100, I didn't necessarily like him. I wasn't really into him. It wasn't until I started to view his interviews and about how he was talking about becoming a business owner, Bitcoin, basically becoming like a self-boss, where I started to pay attention to him. Like, okay, this guy has a good head on his shoulders. He's actually talking a lot about uplifting our people, so which made me pay attention to him. And like you said, once the Marathon tape came out, that's when I actually listened to his music thoroughly for the first time, and was like, you know what? I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, Nipsey is this, Nipsey is that. But he definitely had something to say, and I can't say that I didn't like him anymore. It's like I was just starting to get into him, but then right when I started to get into him, that's when he passed.
Yeah, Dave, right when he passed is when a lot of this stuff came out as what he was doing in the community. You know, like a lot of all of a sudden they started talking about the positive he was doing, and I've seen a lot of stuff, the stuff that he was, the project he was in on, and I was like, man, that's some good stuff. What he's doing, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, when he was here and he was doing the stuff, nobody was talking about it.
Yeah, that's true, man.
That he was involved in all that. We didn't even know he was doing that kind of stuff. So it just shows you that with social media will bring everything out.
Yeah.
And tragic events make, you know, a lot of stuff
come to the light that nobody ever even knows what's going on, man. So
now
it shows you. I'm glad we did find that out. About
it, now.
His music didn't tell us that. His music wasn't telling us.
No, his music was not telling. Yeah. But his interviews definitely did. Now I will say, I touched on that. Once I caught his interviews and seen the head he had on his shoulders, maybe could he be a legend within his neighborhood? Yes. Could he also be a legend in regards of as far as influencing up and coming rappers, good business sense, as far as owning your own masters, controlling your own records, owning businesses. Yes, he very well could be. But as far as albums, I wouldn't necessarily put him there, because just like Wack was saying, like you have a Dr. Dre, you have a Snoop Dogg, you have a Tupac, which you will 100% say those guys are legends. But I feel Nipsey could have been on his way, but just unfortunately fell short because of his passing.
That makes perfect sense, man. He was on his way. I mean, to me, he was, like you said, he was a legend in his neighborhood already.
Yeah.
Like, they loved him there. He did his thing there. But he was on his way, because he was doing all the right moves to be what that was. It's just, your time got cut short. So, I mean, I believe everything, that's what your point was. I believe everything he said was kind of like on point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really mad at it. I don't really like a lot of the stuff that Wack was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not a guy that agree with a lot of stuff he said. So, what he said about Nipsey, I can't really say nothing negative about that, because it really makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, Bump, good looking out for finally getting back to us on the
Thanks,
podcast.
Man, appreciate it.
Just like we spoke about weeks earlier, that eventually we're going to get you in here. We're going to have a Brandon Reed, Fullerton Reed on notice when the real ones come through. Yes, sir. I want to let all my peoples know. Bumpy Barz has. Speaking, before I say that, you're my son, new favorite rapper.
Your son?
Yep, my son. I'm telling you, man, you think I be playing? We be riding out to Bumpy, and my son like, hey, who's this? I'm like, hey, that's Bumpy Barz. And I said, the guy that we've been doing the movies with. He's like, man, I don't know why I ain't heard this on the radio. I'll be rolling with my son. He'll be like, hey, Dad, play that Bumpy Barz. So yeah, my.
That's much love, man.
Yes, sir. My son love you.
That's good luck. That's good looking, man. You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
really
So I'm telling everybody, stream Bumpy Barz where you stream music. He's on Pandora. He's on.
We'll leave the link in our bio.
Yeah, definitely.
For YouTube.
Definitely.
It's also the music that we play when we intro.
Yep.
For our podcast. So if you guys want to
all platforms, stream Bumpy Barz on all platforms. 100%. You will not be disappointed. I guarantee. This ain't because it's my homie. If it was my homie, if it was Wack, I wouldn't be playing it. Period.
100%.
Exactly. Hey, you always been a fair criticizer. You don't sugarcoat nothing, no matter who it was. That's the best thing I like about you.
Hey, you can't do it.
Great too, because you ain't no gray areas, man. You know what I'm saying? Black and white with you.
100.
That's the best thing about it.
Well, hey, Bumpy, enjoy the rest of your day. I get back to you shortly, and we're gonna get with it.
All right, man. Appreciate it, y'all. Have a good one, man.
All right, big dog.
All right, later.
Later, man.
All right, there we go. We finally have,
Bumpy Barz, bro.
So, I mean, there you have it. I mean, of course, you're going to have your own opinion, and I totally understand if you feel otherwise.
Leave a comment.
Yeah,
we'll chat with you.
That's how you feel. 100%. I'm not going to say you're wrong for feeling the way you feel, but from my perspective, I guess our perspective, that he may have had a little more work to do on the music side.
Yeah.
All right, next topic. Omarion said, fuck them niggas.
Hey, honestly, I would. I mean, he's the only artist out of all of them that went solo and actually has some hits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, Little Fizz, that's fucked up what he did, man.
Hey, nigga, you ain't gonna fuck my baby mama and honestly, you on tour, nigga.
And and on the low,
fuck you, nigga.
And on the low, you're like,
fuck you up, nigga.
On the low, you loved my fucking girl the whole time. That was some
nigga, that shit's on the high.
Some sucker ass shit, bro. Like, you're literally sneaking around, loving my baby mama, like on some weird shit.
On
like
some bullshit.
Even when I'm married, you wanted it.
Yeah,
that's on some weird ass shit.
So
man.
it's like,
fuck that.
so
there's some things that are off limits. Out of a 6 billion fucking girls, you gotta get this girl.
So nigga, I got a tour
some
coming
nasty
up,
shit, bro.
And you think you fucking my baby mama?
Trying to get money? Nigga, you fuck everybody's money up.
Well, you know what? Guess what? Nigga? I'm going on tour.
I'm gonna see Lil Fizz on the low.
You're not making no money, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, take care of my baby while I go on tour and make these millions, nigga.
Damn, man. Fizz is whack, bro.
And I'm gonna fuck
honestly,
you
I don't respect him for that. That's some whack ass shit,
though.
No.
Niggas at home with the baby
he's a
like
bitch,
this, though. He's at home taking care of Omarion's baby like this. Nigga don't know. That nigga watching them a nigga tour on YouTube.
And she got him trapped now, too. That nigga got a baby now, too.
And she gonna end up leaving that nigga now because he ain't bringing in no income.
Yeah, he can't.
He can't.
He
that
definitely
nigga
won't go
revenue stream
solo.
is fucked up.
Nobody's
now.
feeling that dude.
Nigga, them B2K royalties better be nice.
His like whackness, like the thing is, like you would never know he was whack unless you watch Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Like literally, whenever I visit, like whenever I'll like randomly watch that show.
Yeah.
He's whack as fuck, man. Like, I don't like that dude.
I ain't watching none of that bullshit.
Yeah, but damn, that's fucked up, dog. That's so weird. Yeah, you have to be on the low in love with her like the whole time.
All right, off that shit. Hey, the Dame
Dash.
The Dame Dash Deposition. Hey, I'm gonna be real. I've never been a huge Dame Dash fan, even though everyone knows that I was a Rockefeller fan. Young Guns, Jay-Z, of course. I even like Bleak, but Dame Dash.
Let's take a shot to Nipsey before we continue.
Nigga, that's later now. We should have did it during that time.
I think we could do it now.
But Dame Dash has always been a loud, obnoxious nigga, whatever. But in this new deposition that TMZ just
he's always loud and obnoxious.
Filmed, honestly, like I fucks with this interview with Dame Dash shit. Fuck you, nigga. You can't talk to me. Who are you? Excuse me.
Damn.
Beer. Sponsors. We drink beer.
Sponsor us.
We'll sponsor you. No, sponsor us.
Sponsor, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's correct, right?
Sponsors.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Dame Dash was giving these niggas the business, trying to put them in a corner and ask them all this bullshit. And Dame Dash like, no, fuck you, nigga. Who are you to talk to me? I fuck with that. I fuck with Dame Dash in that deposition.
We also don't know the context of the deposition.
I don't even care.
Yeah.
I just fuck with Dame Dash in it. And from this point forward, I fuck with Dame Dash pause a little bit more now. Shit. Let's play a little bit
play
of
it. Play a deposition and let's do it.
Never be a lawyer again. I bet you I'm gonna make you famous. I'm just giving you rope to hang yourself. You're gonna be in a whole nother courtroom, in a whole nother place for your frivolous lawsuits.
Any texts that we've received, we've produced, they're all in the Google Drive.
Probably can't read.
Sean, you were very aware.
Nigga said you can't read.
I think I did send those texts. That's saying.
Hold on 1 second. I'm speaking now. Okay. The testimony is reflected in the transcript. The accurate testimony. Okay. And to the extent that there is something that reflects that.
Nigga, Dame's the best one.
We'll produce that. Where you going?
Nigga, Dame's getting up, walking away, talking shit.
Okay, fuck about this coach.
Nigga, Dame called him a sucker.
Dame, please, just let him ask the questions. Let's give him the answers.
That's some white man trying to rob.
Alright, there's no question pending.
Niggas ain't no white man robbing me.
That's terrible about our whole community, man. I'm gonna make
Dave,
sure the
can we
world
go off the record for a second? No. We can't.
I want the people
No.
No. Like this trying to rob me every day with a straight face. And they don't care about the culture, they only care about themselves.
I'm asking a question.
I'm just my mistake.
Oh, your mistake. So she was not
Nah,
present?
not her. No. I just said my mistake. I ain't saying it again.
Do you
Bottom.
frequently make mistakes? Mr.
Always.
Dash?
Yeah, I make mistakes.
Nigga trying to jam him up.
That's like
And then he said, oh, so you're telling me you make mistakes? Dame Dash said, yeah, I make mistakes, nigga. I make mistakes all the time. Now, you can't jam me up by saying, oh, you make mistakes. Yeah, nigga. What you got to say about it?
Yeah.
From that alone.
So
that was the best thing I've heard all fucking day. Dame Dash give that nigga the business. He was trying to corner him with some fucking bullshit and trying to like pin him down in this corner, and Dame Dash was not having it. He had this nigga be like, oh, let's cut the interview because they're like, no, we want to keep this going, and you're not gonna work again because everyone's gonna hear how stupid you sound. Kudos to you, Dame Dash. If I had the gunshots, I'd drop it. Kudos to you, my friend.
We're gonna get the gunshots pretty soon.
I fucks with. I got the gunshots, but I don't.
Yo, check this out.
What's up?
Yo, kudos to Dame Dash. I think his ferocity. Wait, fuck, I'm obviously drinking. His like the way he is what got Rockefeller on the map.
Yes.
Could it continue on his own? No. And I think like this is. I watched like after I watched this video, I watched a couple of like little snippets on Dame Dash. And I realized, like, yeah, dude, he's a loose cannon. You have to cut him loose, man. He's like a pit bull that got you in the door, but like the way that you to continue forward, you gotta let him go.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But yeah, he should get a lot more respect for what he did for Rockefeller. He was like one of the first, like, I feel like the first groups that were like, besides like Tupac and like Death Row and all that really like busted into the door and like made a black-owned thing. But I think Jay-Z's one of those people, I guess you would call, like, in a way, an Uncle Tom. In a way. Not that I would call him an Uncle Tom, but what I'm saying is this. In a way in which, like, yeah, he did kind of, like...
Now I need a shot.
He cut Dame Dash loose.
Goodness.
He did.
Yeah, nigga.
But you had to.
Yeah, I would have cut your ass.
No, this is my thing. This is my thing, too.
Don't mean I'm an Uncle Tom for it,
No,
nigga.
but exactly. That's my whole fucking point.
Yeah,
so let me finish my goddamn point before you start talking stupid right now. So what I'm saying is like, yeah, to continue forward at some point you gotta cut loose that component that can hold you back, and there's nothing wrong for doing that. There's nothing. You're not crazy for doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
That guy would be fighting fucking everyone.
Yeah.
I literally watched like after that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm an expert on Dame Dash or like I even know what the fuck this deposition is about, but I watched some things about like his brothers and stuff like that. Like the guy's just a loser. Like you know what I mean? He doesn't know how to talk to people. He's very damaged, or he's a fucking just a genius that we just don't understand. Like where he's going, you know what I mean? Like
I think he's a genius,
like a Kanye, like West type thing, except for without the music.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
He's a genius. That
he might have fucking Asperger's for all you know.
I think he's a genius that sometimes gets in his own way.
Yeah, 100%. If he doesn't have Asperger's.
Yeah. I don't like how Asperger's sound. Like, don't say that.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
You want a shot?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Okay. Hey, we would show this liquor if y'all just sponsored us.
Sponsor us, and then we'll just...
Yeah.
Liquor helps you think better.
Yeah, we fucking drink enough of it.
But, you know what I mean? Like... But he's a force, man.
Yeah.
The only way you can get to where he is by being a force. This guy literally helped put Rockefeller on the map. I feel like probably single-handedly. Jay-Z was just a talent.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
It was all Dame Dash.
Fuck.
Well, Dame Dash Biggs was the fucking...
I feel really bad that he got fucked so badly on that deal, but...
I do too.
Just watching him through the years, like, just freak out and, like, flip out on everyone, I realized that, like, if you want to move forward and you want to be a fucking billionaire, you got to cut the guy loose. He's just going to... At a certain point, I mean, I don't know anything. Like, I'm saying, like, I'm not saying I know, like, shit tons about money and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think at a certain point, to get to the next level, you kind of need people to help you and support you.
Yeah.
And if you're going to piss everyone off, you're never going to make that level. You're not going to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's people that hold the keys to the door, and you need their help to open the door. And that's how fucked up our society is. It's really not a democracy where, like... Or, you know what I mean? Where you could just fucking do whatever you want. I mean, it's way better than any other country. Mm-hmm. But I think at some point, to get to the next level, you gotta have people help you get there. So.
All right.
Well, yeah, Dame Dash is dope.
So, last topic, I think.
I'm on your team.
Dwayne Wade is in the fucking news again. Yeah. Well, not the news, but social media. So social media's been dragging him for the holiday picture of his of him supporting his gay child, and they've been dragging him. But that's not my issue. Actually, I don't care. More power to the Wades for that. So be it.
Wades.
My problem is that I got wind of that. I guess he had a child outside his marriage, which I'm not judging that. You know, hey, I'm never gonna judge a nigga.
Wait, before his marriage?
No.
I'm asking you.
Within his marriage, he has a child.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a child. And he's married, but he has a child that he fathered while married.
Oh, his old marriage.
No, this marriage now.
Isn't this marriage? Okay.
This marriage.
This is a gay kid.
No, we're not talking about the kid no more. Okay. I'm not talking about that. Go ahead.
Whatever.
He has a child that he fathered outside of his marriage.
Okay.
Okay, you got that.
Got it now.
Okay. So I would never judge a nigga for doing nigga shit. Okay, fine. But you want to touch on that? You judge that?
Well, I don't think it's just nigga shit. I think it's just dude shit in general.
This is absolutely why you're Fullerton Reed.
It's not that.
Let me
school you on this.
No, let me finish.
Go ahead, continue.
Let me finish because that's one of the critiques that people critique from us. We don't let each other finish our points.
All right, finish.
So you still don't understand when black people say nigga, we're not talking about black people.
No, I understand.
No. When I say nigga shit, I'm saying men shit. So don't you don't gotta school me with nothing.
No, I'm gonna school you with something.
No, because you were in. You said no.
Finish your point.
It's not just nigga shit.
I'm gonna tell you why I think that, but finish your point. I want the point to get finished.
No, the point was because men. Men, nigga shit is men. When I say nigga, there's white niggas, Mexican niggas.
Make sure you always explain that because some people don't get that.
Okay.
And that's what I'm not talking about what I get. If me and you are talking without that, I don't give a shit. I'll get what you're talking about.
Okay.
But with that, there's motherfuckers that are watching you from fucking Poland on that thing, and that's nigga shit is black people shit.
Yeah,
they cheat on you. No, we're not talking about
I actually agree with you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I have to do. That's why I'm Fullerton Reed, because I'm thinking outside the box. But keep going.
Fucks with that.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
I like that. You're absolutely correct. So I would never judge a man for doing man shit.
You can say nigga shit now that
No. But I would never judge a man for doing man shit.
Yeah.
Which when we say nigga, we're referring to all men.
All men.
So
doesn't mean you can say nigga if you're white out there. Or Mexican.
Here's the problem. We might have to touch on that later.
Yeah, we will get on that later.
But here's the problem. What I heard is he doesn't acknowledge that child.
That's
my
shit.
problem.
Yeah.
Now, if this is true, that child didn't ask to be here. That child didn't ask for any of this. So I don't know if it's his decision or Gabrielle Union's decision. There's no way you should not acknowledge a child.
Yeah.
Fucking, hey, own up to it. You fucking stepped out, you got caught, and shit happens, whatever. But then for that child to not be acknowledged, you know how damaging that's going to be for that child.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that 100%. Wade, you got to get right. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's it's happy wife, happy life. I don't know if that's the cause.
I hope that's not Gabrielle.
But you cannot not
her for that.
Acknowledge that child. I guarantee you that's going to damage that child, and in the long run, it's going to damage you.
This is actually coming from a father, not even just like you know what I mean? Like, we're not just gossiping here.
They don't need to know I'm a daddy.
Dwayne Wade, never mind. Let's hope that shit is not real. I don't know. Well,
when I heard that, I was disappointed. I was disappointed.
Because you would think he's like a dope dude,
So If that's true, because hey, it's dope what you're doing with your other children, how you supported them, fine. Yeah. But you can't do that and not acknowledge the other.
Yeah, it's your blood.
Can't do that.
And that's fucked up, man.
That's weak.
You know?
That's weak. Anything else you want to touch about?
Acknowledge your mistakes.
Anything else you want to touch on? Is something else you had on your mind?
I think that was it, man. Damn. I mean, yeah, it's a slow week, I think, this week as far as news.
Yeah. But hey, for the most part, I think we touched on it. Pause. Speaking of touching on it, I like your streak you've been on as of late. You've been kind of getting it in with the ladies.
Yeah, I mean, every now and then it comes around.
Yeah, you've been on a little road.
Yeah. You know what? I'm actually at this point. I'm looking for. I wouldn't say like a girlfriend, but you know what I mean, like a relationship. Like maybe we should go on a double date one of these days.
Nigga, why?
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of pointless. But what I'm saying is, you know what I mean.
No.
Just to okay. Yeah, this is why it's hard for me.
That shit. Double date?
No, not like I wouldn't call it a double date, but like a going out. Like, hey, I gotta grow up at some point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
You've been growing up too long without me. It's my turn. But I guess it doesn't. I don't know. See, that's the thing that scares me. You always have these this reaction. All right, whatever. It's over.
That's it.
Until next time.
I just ignored the last 35 seconds of what he was saying. Double date? That's what you want to do?
No, I didn't say I want a double date. I actually take that back. That makes me... that sounds actually, weird. But what I'm saying is... You get what I'm saying? Like...
Another dumbass podcast. Your boy Trey Giddem. Fullerton Reed.
Or just the realest nigga here. One or the other.
Cheers. And we're out.